Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Bongeye here. Today we're going to be continuing with our Stranded Alien Dawn. I say continuing because we are actually going to be starting a new game on this episode due to Ken dying in the previous episode. But we know a little bit more about the game now and what we need to do in advance in regards to some of the resources that are nearby. We're going to jump straight in and hopefully we'll land in a nice, even, nice, straight place. Nice flat land. So let's go straight in. We're going to leave this exactly as it all is at the moment because it's what we know. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually change the actual team this time. So we're going to go with Jack because he's got a good combat skill. We're also going to go with Quinn because he's got good construction. We've got Nova who's also got good construction and healing. And then we've got Rita that's got good farming. Now, bear in mind, as I've been clicking on them, you'll see all the information on the side there. So obviously, if you want to know exactly why I've picked them, you can pause it as it's going through. And I'm going to go straight in. While we wait for that to load in, guys, if you are new to the channel, thank you very much for checking the channel out. If you are into your city builders or survival games or simulators, then by all means, stick around, hit subscribe, like the video, and turn notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And in the new year, we will be looking at going live again, doing some live streams. If you're a returning viewer, then thank you very much for all the support. I do appreciate it. Right, so we've actually landed in a pretty flat area there. Now, whether we can actually grow on this area or not, or if we've got anything nearby that we need, we'll soon find out. So I've paused it straight away, guys, because in the last episode I didn't really do that. Do you know what? This is a nice big area. And that might be the place we start building them. Now, ideally, you want to be close to where you land, because obviously you've got resources here. But that would be normally what I would do. But I am actually considering moving the guys over here straight away, because that is a nice big open land. The only downside is we've got these birds that are quite nasty looking things. Let's have a quick look. We've got this thing here, which we've never done these. These are the tube plant, so no idea what they do, but I'm sure we'll find out when we observe them. We've also got this that gives us silica, as we found out last time we were on. And then we've got these that are like a squash type plant that do give us food. And this is actually cotton. So we've got plenty of resources nearby. Obviously, the one we're going to be looking out for is the mushroom, because that also gives us a chance to then get antibiotics. And then this one, as I call it, the pink cactus. I know it's not a cactus, but I don't know what it is, to be quite honest with you. We're going to call that, it helps us get in leather. Right, so before I go any further, guys, what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go straight into the actual activities. And I'm going to literally go on here and see who's got the best skill set in each area. So, guys, there we go. I'm not saying this is going to stick like this. And as you can see, Nova has got no interest in research or observation. So that's why it is blanked out, because he just hasn't got the capability of doing it. So we're going to leave that as it is for the time being. Come out of there. So a quick look what we want to be looking at researching, which is going to be, it's going to be weaponry straight off once we've got a research desk set up. And let's go look at getting. See, Jack is our main fighter. So if we go into him and when I find it, give him the only weapon we've got at the moment. And then on here, I want to make sure none of them are eating raw food. Right, so with that in mind, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. And we're going to try and build over here. Now, I'm expecting a bit of a fight, if I'm honest with you. So where we are at the moment, we'll build our little camp to start off with, just here. And I'm literally just going to put two of these side by side, just so we've got a sleeping quarter for the time being, and then we can move this all around later on. And then when we can, we'll get a fire in here, and then get this observed, and we'll also get this observed as well. We're going to put it straight on. We're going to put it on full speed. The guys all know what they've got to do. We've still got things dropping from the sky, which could be quite dangerous, as you can imagine. At the moment, for some reason, Quinn is actually crying. No idea why. Well, I do know why. He just fell from the sky, obviously. Let's just go in and get this observed as well. And we'll get a couple of the trees observed. And once they're observed, then we can look at getting them all cut down. Now, as you can imagine, we're going to need sticks so that we can actually make our fire. So we're going to get that observed, but I'm also going to get these ones cut. And over straight in there. And once we've done that, we can get the fire put in place. Like so. And let's see if we've got any stone nearby. We have. So let's get this mined as well, because we are going to need some. And not to mention, hopefully get that observed as well, that squash food. Fruit, even. So they're all out observing or doing some sort of work. The main thing is we've got our fire up and running straight away. What we are going to need to do is just go back in there quickly. We need to make another container just so we've got somewhere to put some stocks for the time being. Bearing in mind, guys, this is only going to be a temporary base. We're just going to stockpile all down there. And we'll do exactly the same. All down there. And that's basically all we're going to need. If we do put one more, we'll just put it on this side of here. And this is just where we'll do our research table and so on. So let's go in, get the research table made. We'll get that in that corner. And that'll get them. Now, at least that way we can look at getting... We've already got the weapons set up ready to start doing the research, which is good. Now that we've actually got this up and running as well, let's see if we can actually make any food just yet. Not just yet. We haven't actually discovered any. Although we might get this leafy plant very shortly, which is the corn. Which then allow us to make porridge. Moving forward. What level are we at the moment for that 74%? Now, as you can imagine, guys, we've got two of the people. So Jack and Nova are the two fighters, are the two people that have got good fighting skills. So what we want to try and do is match these up with the other two. So one of these is awake, the other one's awake with them. So they've always got protection, or at least until they've all got a weapon, so they can actually protect themselves. But I'll go through that at another time. We might do it on this particular episode. We may not. We've got some medical packs there. Let's grab them. Oh no! Don't undo that. So we've got the corn, which is good. Let's just pause that a minute. Let's see if we can actually grow that around here. We can, as it happens. Just to start us off with, I'll put it in there just so we've got some growing. Bear in mind, it's not necessarily going to stay in here. This is just our little starting camp. How are we done on that salvaging? We haven't even started salvaging that one. What am I about? And we've also got that as well to salvage. Now, as you can imagine, at the moment, they're all asleep, which is not good because it means anyone can get attacked at any point. So we've got Jack and Nova as our resident fighters. Bear in mind, guys, I've just shot these in any old way. We can always change this later on. Like so. Just so that we haven't got everyone sleeping at the same time. We're getting the food in. We haven't got a lot of wood. We have actually, I think we have actually observed that, we put together a camp as quick as we could, considering the circumstances. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark on certain nights. And most important, we have survived. So does this feel like an achievement worth honouring? Can we gather around the fire to celebrate being alive at 7 PM? Yeah, we'll do that just to try and get the morale up. Now, bearing in mind, they're not going to have anywhere to sit, so let's just get some benches in and see if we can actually do this. At least that way it's there, and we'll do that the same with the table. We'll get a table in there as well. get some tables and chairs in there. At least they've got somewhere to sit while they're eating. As we know on the last episodes, that was one of the things they weren't happy about. Right, let's leave them running around for a bit, and then we'll see how we get on very shortly. So we've got the skin bark, which is that leather-looking purple thing, which means we can make vegan armor from the vegan leather from it. We don't have to worry about it just yet because we've got plenty of it nearby. In fact, we actually cut it a bit down. And now they're coming to come and sit down. It's 7 o'clock. They're going to come around and sit around the fire and have a little chit chat. Give themselves a little bit of a pat on the back. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I give you benches and you sit on the floor. What's that all about? Okay then. That was a waste of wood. And then it's off to bed. Right, what do we need for in here? I think it's all metal in it that we need in at the moment. Now, I could easily put a fence in, guys, to protect us, but I'm not going to bother just doing that just yet. I have just noticed, though, we've got a load of mushrooms up here. Let's get them observed. Because, oh, Rita's off straight away. Because that gives us the opportunity to then make antibiotics and so on. Once we've actually researched it. Right, so we've got in plenty of stuff there. Let's go ahead and get all these trees cut down, because we're going to need a lot. Ooh, what are we scavenging there? Spaceship debris. Okay. I don't see it, but it's obviously in there somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's just done over there. Right down where them birds are. Which, that was a bit naughty. Not to worry. That's what I meant to do as well. When we kill them birds, I meant to see if there's a nest down here, and if so, to kill it. Just kill it so they don't come back. There's one there, he's just got in it, and there's another one here. And someone's been killed there. I think that was actually done from the birds as well. They've attacked something and been killed. So our little place is starting to come along. We just need to get the research table built, and then we can start getting other stuff started. Have we actually researched all this now? I think we have. Good. Let's get that harvested. So we're doing a little bit better than what we did on the last game straight away, because we're actually getting things built up. Let's just go back in and get another one of these put on the side of there. I don't know why it's taken us so long to get that that research bench this time round. I don't remember it taking so long last time. Metal delivery. Yeah, we haven't got any. Wow. Okay. Let's just have a quick look as to who we've got the salvage in. No one's actually doing a full salvage. Let's put Jack on it. And Nova on number 2, just so that we can get some more actually done. Did I just see some birds walking down the back of there? Because if I did, I need to keep an eye on them. I did. I thought I did. I wouldn't be surprised if these try to attack. And Jack has actually got a weapon, so he's alright. So far, they've left us alone. See, I assumed they would attack because they attack everything else that's walking. I'm putting Jack on woodcutting to number 2 rather than number 1 to see if he goes out and gets some metal, because we need to get that research bench finished and built up. And straight away, he's on it like a car bonnet. On this case, spaceship bonnet. Cool. Please, no, wrong place. Got the glitter caps as well. Let's go ahead and see if we can get those put in over here as well somewhere. Just noticed as well, we've got some other things that we'll be putting in. We've got the corn, we've got the glitter caps, we've got this, but we don't need to worry about that because there's plenty of it nearby for the time being. And we've got the table getting built, which means our weapons are now starting to get built as well. Brilliant. So, with that in mind, if we've got that getting made, and it's getting built pretty quickly, I'm thinking, what do we do first? Antibiotics, I think, would be a good one to get. Get the coffee in, and then possibly construction, and then spaceship dismantle. The good thing is, Quinn is hammering away at the research, which is great, because it means we're going to have weapons quick enough for everyone to be able to protect themselves. Arguing with Quinn about the crashes cause. Oh, here we go. People are pointing the blame already. So the next weapon we do get will be going to Nova. Let me just see if we've actually got anything for it already. If not, should be getting the first one. Just as I said, that is walking away, and we've only got 4 days of food because I haven't even gone in here and put any food in ever. Let's have a quick look. All right, we can get some porridge. In fact, I'm going to go with 3 porridge, and then we'll go with 3 meat as well. So we've now got food getting produced. Have we got a weapon? I think we just got a weapon there. No, we didn't. Because I haven't actually got the right table in to make one. Production. If we go with workbench, let's get that in over here. And then we can get the actual weapons done. I don't know why I didn't put that in first of all. So what I want to establish as well, guys, if we do move over here, can we grow stuff? So, just to check if that is the case, minus 75%. Or 75%, I should say. %, on this brighter green. Over there, it will grow. It just won't get the full yield. Let's have a look at other things we can grow over here. 80%. And 75%. So at least we know we can grow things over here if we need to when we do move over. And the good thing is we'll be close to a water source as well. A nice big water source. I'm hoping fishing is part of the game. We've just found a pulse rifle. Let's give her that. Oh, we can't do it just yet because it hasn't been picked up. Although, guys, if I'm honest with you, as much as I like this area more. And it's already got fruit and grown on here, so we wouldn't have to worry about growing that. This is already here, and we've already got corn grown here, so we know this is possibly going to be the place to build. So we need to give that pulse rifle to Nova as soon as it becomes available. Just like that. So we're not doing too bad. We've got a nice little area to build. We've got some stuff getting grown at the moment, and then we're getting the relevant resources that we need. So at least we know moving forward that we're going to have what we need moving forward. Another survivor. What? We've got another survivor. I didn't think that was a thing. Wow. Take that off first straight away. Right, what skill set have she got? Cooking. Crafting. And a bit of farming. Oh, beauty. That I didn't think was a thing. What's her name? Annette. So let's just take her off. Research you can do as well, and then that. Oh, cool. Happy days. Only thing I've got to do now is give her a sleeping pattern. Oh, no, we don't want her on that. That's too much sleep. Something like that. Like I say, we can always come back. I can't believe that. That is brilliant. I didn't expect us to get 5 people. My name is Anita Falcor. I believe we met on the ship. My escape pod crashed badly and everyone else died. I fended on my own as best as I could, but my rations ran out quickly and I started to lose hope. I walked into the wild for days after seeing smoke from this direction. Please let me stay with you. Of course, stay with us. You're more than welcome. The more people we've got, the better. Well, that was a turn up for the books, guys. I didn't realise we'd actually find more survivors. In fact, that kind of took me by surprise, because I didn't expect it at all. Obviously, we didn't get that in the last game, because obviously Ken died pretty quickly. Hopefully, that's going to get built pretty quickly as well now. And we've got to do a massive walk right the way over. Oh, let's just pause that, because we've got a digression coming on. Right, where are these animals coming from? Oh, they're right there. Right, okay. So let's go ahead. In fact, I think she has got some combat. He hasn't. She has. Let's just see if we have actually got a weapon we can give her. No, we haven't. So it looks as though we're going to be drafting these two. And getting them down here. Just on the off chance that they're going to get start attacking. They're running over that way. Let's get Jack. He's already on it, like a carb on it. Hopefully she'll take the others out that are going over that way. He might actually end up being in a bit of a bad state here, because he's got them all on him. Oops. Should have kept them together. I think, considering they all went up that way, I don't think they actually went away. I don't think they actually got... I think they must have stopped and turned around. Luckily for Nova, she didn't have to worry about anyone getting attacked there. Let's just undraft these two. Right, and let's just get all these animals picked up. Just get it all created. He's going to need some serious thingy. It's not life-threatening, which is a good thing. Anita's just going for a wander, considering she's the only one who's actually just joined the group, which is just, you know, watching how everyone manages. So she should be able to do that, because she's like the real cook. And she's already doing the healing job. I'm thinking, for the next episode, guys, I think what we'll do is, once we've got everyone with a weapon, we'll start migrating over to here. But I'm going to call it for this on this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's only at the start, and we've got to we've got a lot to learn. Obviously, the best thing is we've got another member of the group. Better numbers, better chance of survival, I'm hoping. On that note, guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on notifications. Again, like I said before, guys, if you are a returning viewer, I do appreciate all the support I've had over the years, regardless of whether I've been on Mixer or Twitch or YouTube. A lot of you have followed me, and I do appreciate that. And I know I've probably done a lot of your heads in. But take care, guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Ciao for now.